Hi everyone, welcome to Technology World Out. My name is Anil. In this session, we are going to discuss as a part of Playwright series test case design techniques. So, what are test case design techniques? Test case design techniques are systematic approaches used to create effective test cases with maximum test coverage. Okay, so test case design techniques are systematic approaches used to create effective test cases with maximum test coverage while minimizing time, effort, number of test cases. Okay, basically it will minimize time, effort, and number of test cases. So that is test case design techniques. What is the purpose of test case design techniques? Purpose is to improve test coverage, detect defects efficiently, reduce redundant test cases, and ensure quality testing. Types of test case design techniques. What are the types of test case design techniques? Equivalence partitioning, that is divide input into groups. Boundary value analysis, test boundary values. Decision table testing, validate combinations. State transition testing, validate state changes. Use case testing, test user workflows. Error guessing, detect likely defects. First one is equivalence partitioning. Definition: input data is divided into valid and invalid groups or partitions. Okay, input data is divided into valid and invalid groups, that is partitions. Goal: reduce number of test cases. Example: age field allowed 18 to 60. Test partition or example: valid 25, invalid low 10, invalid high 70. Okay, what is the benefit? Fewer test cases, good input coverage. So these are the benefits. The next one is boundary value analysis. Definition: testing focuses on boundary or edge values because defects commonly occur here. Example: suppose allowed range is 18 to 60. So in boundary test cases, 17 is invalid, 18 is valid, 19 is valid, 59 is valid, 60 is valid, 61 is invalid. Okay. What are the benefits? Finds edge case defects. Finds edge case defects. Okay. Then decision table testing. Definition is used when output depends on multiple conditions. Okay, so decision table testing means it is used when outputs depends on multiple conditions. Example: login system. Suppose, so we'll take username, password, result. So username, let's say valid, password valid, login successful. Username valid, password invalid, error. Username invalid, password valid, error. Invalid, username invalid, password invalid, error. Okay. Benefits covers all combinations. Then state transition testing. Application behavior during state changes. So what is state transition testing? State transition testing is application behavior during state changes. Example, let's say ATM card. States is active, blocked, expired. So these are the states of ATM card, like active, blocked, or expired. After 3 wrong PIN attempts, state changes to blocked. Okay. What are the benefit? Good for workflow systems. Use case testing definition is real user scenarios or workflows. So that is use case testing. Use case testing is nothing but testing based on real user scenarios or workflows. Example, e-commerce flow, suppose. So in e-commerce flow, we do login, then we'll search product, then we'll add to cart, then we'll make the payment and order confirmation. Okay. What is the benefit? Benefit is end-to-end validation. The next one is error guessing. Definition is testing based on tester experience and intuition. Tester experience and intuition. Example is tester guesses blank fields, special characters, network failure. Okay, these may cause defects. Okay, so blank fields, special characters, and network failure. These may cause defects. And benefit finds hidden defects. So it finds hidden defects. Positive versus negative testing. Type positive testing, valid inputs. Negative testing, invalid inputs. Example, suppose login. Login is positive, that is valid username or password. Negative is invalid password. Okay. Then real-time banking example. Technique or example. EP, suppose account balance range. Okay. Equivalence partitioning, that is account balance range. So BVA, suppose boundary value analysis, transfer limit, decision table, suppose loan approval, state transition, account status, use case, fund transfer flow. Automation testing usage. These techniques help create Selenium tests, Playwright scripts, API test scenarios. Okay. What are the best practices? Cover valid plus invalid scenarios, focus on boundaries, prioritize business critical flows, reuse test data. Okay. Some of the interview questions. What is equivalence partitioning? That is dividing inputs into valid and invalid groups. What is boundary value analysis? Testing edge values where defects commonly occur. What is decision table testing? Testing combinations of conditions and outputs. What is state transition testing? Testing behavior during state changes. Real-time interview answers. Test case design techniques are systematic approaches like equivalence partitioning, boundary value analysis, decision table testing, and state transition testing used to create effective test cases with maximum coverage. Okay. So test case design techniques are systematic approaches like equivalence partitioning, boundary value analysis, decision table testing, and state transition testing used to create effective test cases with maximum coverage. So in summary, test case design techniques help create optimized and high coverage test scenarios for effective software testing. Okay. So basically, test case design techniques help to create optimized and high coverage test scenarios for effective software testing. Okay, so that's it for this session. I will come up with some new topic in the next session. Till then, take care. Please like it, subscribe the channel, share with your friends and family. Thank you so much, guys.